story starts when I was at school, really, and my dad was a builder, and in the school holidays I just worked on the building sites to get some extra money and just fell in love with it. Consequently never did very well at school, but left school, worked with my dad, became an apprentice roofer. A few years later I decided to start my own company. Now that was 25 years ago. Doing some research into social housing, I found that 47% of all the households we work in were 3 generations unemployed. And I thought, I could do something about that. I can make a difference. So in 2010, I opened up the first Building Lives Training Academy in Camden. And I'm very pleased to say it was a huge success. I was visited by Prince Charles, Boris Johnson, lots of other famous names and politicians. We won lots of awards. Last 2 years I've been to Buckingham Palace to receive awards from the Queen and Prince Philip, and my mum and dad's even got the photos of that on top of their TV. It's good fun, I really enjoy it, and now I know that I've got something that really works, I thought I could do some more. So we opened up to other contractors, some of them our competitors at the time, to see if they would support it. At first, of course, they were a little reluctant, but many other construction companies have now realised the benefits, and I'm pleased to say have wholeheartedly supported Building Lives, and thanks to them we are growing rapidly. Now, at the moment, Building Lives has 4 academies. One of those teaches school children vocational training in construction, and for me this really completes a circle, because we get them while they're still at school. We get them interested and they don't slip through the net. Kids who would have no qualifications otherwise, no opportunities for jobs, but we capture them and afterwards they go straight into employment. I'd like to thank all the partners involved. We are helping a lot of people now. The best thing about our academies is that we are creating jobs in the hundreds now. And also we are a social enterprise. That means it's all profit locked, and our key focus is on creating employment, nothing else.
We've now been involved for over a year working in Hackney, and it has worked out very, very well. We're particularly impressed by the pre-apprenticeship training that the candidates go through, the apprentices go through, and that has worked out so well, because it ensures that when they actually come to site, they've already gone through the work ethic training and they're really ready to come and work on a building site. Our supply chain have found that so useful. The supply chain have sort of embraced it with open arms. One of the barriers we found in the past is that the supply chain really don't have the infrastructure to be able to go out and source candidates for their companies. Building Lives take all of that hassle away from us. They do the initial vetting of the apprentices, then they do this pre-apprenticeship training, as I've said, where they embed the work ethic, and then when they come to site they're really ready for work. And the companies that have had the apprentices working with them just can't sing their praises high enough. It's worked out very, very well.
But, you know, every task that I seem to give him seems to have accomplished it pretty well. Yeah, it seems to be really, really keen, which is a good thing. I mean, you know, some apprentices, they're only there to pass time away, but at least I've got somebody who really wants to learn and just get on, and I just think it's really refreshing, it's really good.
Fantastic. So would you recommend it to other subcontractors? Oh,
100%, 100%, without a doubt. I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, what else would he be doing? And he's learning something now, so, I mean, you know, it can only benefit him in the long run. You know, because at the end of the day, you see kids on the street, they're always hanging around doing whatever they're doing, but at least he's come in every morning, he comes in at 8 o'clock, sometimes he even beats me into work, which is unbelievable, you know, and, you know, that's it. I think it's really refreshing. It reminds me of me when I was his age.
Well, he's been very helpful. It's we get much more work done, and it's good to have somebody to show all the tricks, and all the things I've learned with working for pipe windows.
To be honest, I was unemployed for quite some time before I jumped into this apprenticeship. I've enjoyed it. I've been working with Tom for almost 3 months now, and I think I've gained a friend because we get along really well, and talk, and he teaches me a lot of things.
Very good. He's very helpful, and yeah, I think it's worthwhile in the area because it's local workforce. So promoting the area it's the best way forward. That way, people are on site, people are local, and it's injecting money back in the community and progress.
One of my main responsibilities is running the Decent Homes programme and all the contracts associated with that. Now, we've always been very, very keen on getting our contractors to take on as many apprentices as possible. And when I first heard about Building Lives, it seemed to be exactly the right kind of scheme that would suit Hackney and would work very well on the Decent Homes programme. Our contractors agreed to join in on the academy project, and we've now got to the point here, and we're looking forward to having up to 50 apprentices working on the programme, which is really, really exciting. And the other good thing is actually meeting them as well, so putting some faces to the names. So for me, I feel a great sense of personal satisfaction having pushed the scheme through, as it were, in its early stages. And now that it's up and running, I think it's really, really good news.
Before I started, I wasn't really sure what I really wanted to go into, whether it be plumbing, tiling, painting, decorating. Like, I wasn't really sure. But actually doing this, like, I've got a path that I want to follow now, so it's all looking a bit better.
And what were you doing before this?
Not much. Still thinking about whether I wanted to go uni, thinking about whether I'm going to go into college. Like, I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do, so this was kind of a lifesaver.
Building Lives has been our preferred training provider since the inception, actually, and we've had 50 apprentices come through the scheme, all that have been placed with our supply chain, all very successful too. I think 85% of them have completed their course, and 78% of them have now gone into sustained employment. And what I'd like to say is about the fact that what I hear from our supply chain is that they love them, they think they're a great success, they're a little bit reluctant to start with. But now they're asking for them. They're asking for more apprentices, more to fill their delivery needs.
It's better than I expected, because when I first come out, I had a little doubt in my mind that, oh, I'm starting to work, or what's it going to be like? Well, my boss is great and he's looking after me, so I'm happy here at workplace.
Generally, no, usually I work on my own, but I mean, as I used to be an apprentice myself at one stage, I mean, I think it's really important for teenagers to be given this chance to learn new skills.
Like Taz said, it's a path now, it's a way to a future, and I really love doing what I'm doing here, and I'm really happy to be here with these guys as well, and I'm loving it to the maximum. And I recommend to anyone to actually get onto Building Lives and trying to get onto apprenticeship and get out on site.
You will enjoy
Definitely.
it. Like,
yeah.
I've been working with Hackney for the last 7 or 8 years on the Decent Homes programme, and over the last 18 months or so with Building Lives. From my perspective, the Building Lives arrangement has provided Mansell, Mullally and Lakehouse the opportunity to work as a collaborative arrangement, providing opportunities for the youngsters within our community who are not experiencing or being afforded an opportunity to work in the environment that we understand as construction. For me, our supply chain have engaged fantastically with us to support this programme, and it's also ensuring we're providing targets in respect of key performance indicators for both Mansell and Hackney Homes. When I've been discussing the opportunity of Building Lives and our supply chain, there was a bit of reservation at first, but what I've discovered is talking to the operatives and the managers, they found that by doing very little they're giving something back to the community because they're demonstrating their experience and their professionalism and ensuring that the youngsters, who really often do not get a foothold within the industry or even a working environment, are able to experience real life, obtain some payment and gain a skill, and at the end of it, Building Lives is providing an NVQ level 2 qualification, which is
young people or everyone a future in something rather than just trying to, I don't know, say work in a shop. Obviously, not there's nothing wrong with that, but obviously this is something more that you can... Career? Yeah, a skill that you will have for the rest of your life.
Like unemployed for about 4 or 5 years, maybe even longer. I'm not sure, I've got really lazy, but now I'm getting back into it. I get up and up past 3 in the morning, raring to get to work.
You have you walk around here with a spring in your step, which is brilliant. You like it, yeah? And I like having it.
Building lives means a lot to me because it's helped me out to become a better person in life.
It's an opportunity to change my life and to improve myself for a better.
Building lives has given me an opportunity to gain skills which I know that I'll be able to use for the rest of my life.
It's a good opportunity we've been given. Most colleges, it's hard to get an apprenticeship after you finish the course, and you've been given the opportunity with the apprenticeship straight away, which I like. I'm enjoying my work.
Building life is actually a new beginning to me, a new start for a new life, a better future.
I would recommend it. It's a great opportunity to get into. You know, you're learning at the same time. You're getting a bit of money in your pocket. You know, so you're getting by.
It's great. I'm out on site and I'm with guys, and they allow me to do things, and yeah, I'm enjoying myself and I'm learning a lot of them.
Yeah, I'm feeling quite positive about my future.
What we dream, it's all that matters. We're on our way, united.
Yeah, it's alright. I like it here. I like the people here. They make me feel comfortable. The tutors are good as well.
Well, it's all in the name, I think, personally. Building lives, it does exactly what it says it does. It's helped me a lot. With seeing my daughter, I get to see her a lot more, and also with my timekeeping, because I was really bad with my timekeeping, but it's helped me a lot. I'm not saying I'm perfect, but I'm getting there gradually.
I feel a lot better with myself. It feels like I can go out and go and do something and actually achieve something.
All apprentices very good. They always come on time. They always do what we've been asking. Yeah.
I've got 2 of them on site at the moment. They're doing bits of everything around site for us, and they're excellent boys. Have not got a problem with them at all. Anything I ask them to do, they do it for us.
Yeah, good. A lot of help. Just work hard and that. It's decent.
Yeah, it's been quite a pleasant experience, to be fair. It's been quite refreshing to have somebody come to site who's young, so much energy and enthusiasm, really. It's been good. It's been a pleasant experience. He's a sort of valued member of the team and such. So.
He's very, very helpful. Very helpful. He understands what I tell him to do. He gets on with the job. Yeah, good, nice person to work with. So now I'm hiding down my skills with Chandler, so he can